Shout out to her gang, shout out to her mob. Real 400 shit, real CME shit. It's your boy Rahzi 400, and we tapped in live with Carolina Plugs. Yeah. Feelings. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to her mob. Real 400 shit, real CME shit. Yeah. I get so high I can't even feel it. She gon' go get caught in her feelings. Remix the both, I sell it and seal it. I pop the perk, I elbow the ceiling. Draco get hot and my hands started peeling. I took a bando and made it a building. Tilling this duff for a wonderful feeling. I turn the wicked, their fingers start itching. I threw the pat like a Yankee, I'm pitching. Kill all the rats and we kill all the snitches. 100 round drum, shut shit out like it's fitness. She wanna fuck, but I'm counting on digits. I got a chopper, it's built like a midget. He tryna hit it, I already did it. Bro, pull the walk, mix it up like a chemist. Working her mouth, she pull up, I'm the dentist. He tried to pop it, now he end up missing. Bringing it back, I went up on the ticket. How I'm so skinny with weight on the scale. These niggas funny, I call them Chappelle. These niggas hoes, they been tucking they tail. Bitch, I been grinding, put marks on the rail. My brother Slime, no, he not a snail. How I make 50 off rapping a bell. I'm screaming free Big Bird out the jail. Shark in the water, it's food I can smell. King of the jungle, little bitch, I'm an 8. I Mr. Fear, got right with the bait. He tryna save it, he dressed with a cape. He get to singing if I show the Drake. I'm with the killers and robbers and snakes. He try to reach in the boy getting bait. I done got ice since I got the cake. Yeah. 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 I done got ice since I got a cake. I'm counting up cause it changed up the mood. He fuck around, find himself in the lake. If he up his tone or we think he rude. I'm riding around with a stick in his drape. Beam on his face if he make a move. I'm counting up, I spent 5 on the Duffy. I'm counting up, I spent 2 on some shoes. I put the hoe on the knee like a Christian. Why would the little bit gonna do for some lose? I got that whole count and Sally. Play with her pussy, she wet like a cruise. Yeah. 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 Why would she do for some lose? Why would she do for the crew? Yeah.
All right, so what's good, man? It's your boy Montana, and we back again for another episode of Tapped In Live. And this week, we in here with my guy, Rahzi. What's good, my boy?
What's good? What's good? What's going on?
Hey, coolin'. So check it, man. You done been on the move. You done came from Cali. You done been in Jersey. You in the Carolinas. What is that like? What are you picking up from each of these markets?
Shit. A lot. I was born in San Bernardino, California. You know, being out there, I didn't even really get a chance to experience too much. I was like 1 when I moved, so like I was real young, but I got a chance to experience like North Carolina. I lived out there, so I was like 5. I stayed in New Jersey like really most of my life for like from like 5 to like 16, 17, and then I moved out here type shit in like 2016.
All right, so bet you out here really putting your roots in the ground. So let's talk what it's like here in the Carolinas for you.
It's fine. It's a lot more peaceful than what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more like that Southern hospitality shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Like how folks like just be more open to you and more genuine and stuff like that. It's fire. I really like it. And they was real accepting to me out here. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. That's why I rock with the Carolinas, how I rock with them. Like, because they accepted me with open arms, for real.
Yeah. So is there any Carolina artists that you rocking with heavy?
I fuck with Nick Next Door, the young nigga, he hard. Jack Boy hard. It's a lot of young niggas out here hard. Like,
yeah.
The show, like, Greenville got a lot of talent that folks don't know about that I feel like definitely got to get put on, like, the map for real. The female artist, her name Gigi, she hard too. Like, it's a lot of artists out here, like, that people don't know about. That we starting to get known, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people starting to hear about us and know about it. So, like, over the course of time, I feel like probably in, like, the next year, like, we gonna be, or the next year or two, like, we really gonna be on the map out here.
Yeah, and I keep telling people that, like, for real, they paying attention to the Carolinas. Like, they want to come here, and they looking for talent. So what's your take on collaborating with artists? You work with a lot of different artists?
I've been trying to get more into that. Before, I was really just trying to kind of, like, really make a name for what I got going on and, like, kind of, like, really stamp my feet out here. Because I didn't also want to be known off of just, like, hopping from wave to wave or anything like that because I'm a new person out here. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't try to be like that. So I really wanted to stamp my name off of, like, yeah, he out here working. Like, I noticed him. I wanted people to kind of, like, notice me first before I kind of, like, really started branching out. But I think around this time now, I'm definitely about to start doing a lot more features and stuff like that with a lot of folks, especially from the Carolinas. Now, I done did some work with a lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to do more for sure.
So when it comes to producers, who you locked in with?
It's a young producer out here. His name is Venware. He hard. I've been really locked in with him, and it's another producer. He from Richmond, but he stay in Cali now. His name Andy Quint. He hard too. Those are like the main two people I really deal with, and the guy Matthew Mikes. He went to jail, man, and he live in Columbia now, but he from Greenville too.
Okay, all right, bet. So I want to ask you because I want to see what your take is when it comes to the difference between networking and dick riding. Because you know that's a very fine line. You might think you network, but now, dog, really dig riding.
Yeah.
So to you, what's the difference?
I mean, if you networking is like, you know what I'm saying, coming across somebody. Like I was just fucking with DJ Sticky over there, like just really chopping it up, like in. Letting him know what I got going on. He let me know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, like, just genuine shit. I'll pull up on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could chop it up. I'll send you some music. We could, you know what I'm saying? Not on some shit like I'm trying to ride, bro. Coattail, like, everywhere you go, I'm trying to go, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But I'm also I'm genuinely trying to work with you, bro. Like, let's get some work done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, anything that come out of this work, like, you know what I'm saying? Any kind of, I'm not looking for friendships, quote unquote, but, like, anything that come out of the work, like, that's genuine, I'm taking head on. You know what I'm saying? It's like dealing with y'all has been genuine, you know what I'm saying? So anything that come after that was dealing with this work, it came from this. You know what I'm saying? Not off of like, oh, I just seen his motion, now I'm just trying to hop on that wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not it.
And I think that's where a lot of people get the game messed up because it ain't a lot of genuineness in the industry. Like, it's not everybody dick riding or everybody, just undercutting, just trying to beat the next man out to get to the top. Like, it ain't enough true networking and a true enough genuineness.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your music. I know you like Chief Keef, you like Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Who would you say inspires you the most?
Who really inspired me the most? I'd probably say Chief Keef inspired me the most. Like, that's what I was really listening to, like 2013, like him. I was listening to a lot of Chicago music, like I don't know, the Chicago wave hit New Jersey like real hard back in like 2012, 2013. Like when he wasn't even G Herbo, he was Lil Herb at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was really going crazy. Like Chief Keef, like the black Justin Bieber to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't never heard that one.
For real.
Yeah,
for real.
straight
Like,
up.
cause he was like he was like 15, 16, like first one wearing the Ferragamo belts, coming out with the Montclair coats. Like he the first young nigga I seen doing it like that. Made me want to be like, bro, I could do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then being from the city, it was other older folks who was like wearing that kind of clothes. So I'm like, bro, I could put this on like this, or I could, you know what I'm saying? And then like seeing Lil Wayne, like Lil Wayne to me is like the epitome of a rapper. Like, like he's like, you know what I'm saying? So Lil Wayne without Lil Wayne is no Chief Keef, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's shit like that, like where I get that inspiration from for sure.
So off camera, we was talking about, just being able to tap into those different markets and those different demographics. So I want you to touch on that because just listening to you talk, I can tell you really know some stuff about it. So put these other artists up on game when it comes to that.
You can't just be in one lane. Like, you can't just be trying to make one kind of music, if that makes sense. Like, or just sticking to one kind of genre. You know what I mean? Like, it's so many different kind of fans out there. Like, it's so many, like, to me, like, my homeboy's been telling me to cater more to the females, and I want to do that more. You know what I'm saying? Because the females, like when I was selling merch and stuff like that, the females were the one they were really buying the clothes. They were going to support you. So if you got to cater to them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas going to listen to the music, they going to bump that shit, but like, it's going to be, you got to tap in with everybody. You got to tap in with all markets. Like, don't just sit, like, it's like a painter or, like, Picasso not gonna sit there and make one kind of, like, he not gonna make one kind of painting for, like, this kind of demographic. You gotta try to, it's gonna be kids who listening to your music. It's gonna be elderly people who wanna listen to your music. If you could touch everybody, like, Drake anybody could listen to Drake. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could listen to Lil Wayne, even though he tapping in all genres, like, in his own way. Like, I feel like that's what you gotta do. You don't gotta be like anybody else doing it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta make sure you do it, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
So let's talk about your music a little bit. Your last album that you just dropped last year. Yeah. Let's talk about that. You dropped it on your son's birthday.
For sure.
What made you do that?
Just because it was a significant date. Like, it was my son's birthday. Like, it was his first birthday. It was my first project, my first debut project. So I was just looking at it like that. It was like a little, baby. I looked at it like a little baby. Like, and I'm still pushing the project too. So, that was Nova, that song I played for you before we got on air. It was that. That's like the main single I'm pushing off that project, Nova. But I dropped it on my son's birthday just because he's super special to me. You know what I'm saying? He like my world, so I had to like I look at my music like that. So it just went hand in hand.
All right, so what's the name of the project? How many songs? Any features?
It's called Energy. It's no features. It's just like me just giving you straight energy the whole time from the beginning to the end, like. And it's all different kind of vibes and just a bunch of versatility in there and just a bunch of me in there. Like, it's like, and I pinpointed it all for like, it's made after all the chakras. Like, it's 7 chakras. So like, each song kind of goes with it. It's 10 songs, but like each kind of like, it kind of all goes into a category. So if y'all ever get the time, study y'all chakra points and it'll kind of like, you know what I mean? Kind of align with what I had like going on with the project. Like, it was fitting each vibe. That's what I was trying to go for. Like, I'm real deep, like, I'm into like spirituality. Like I'm real like inclined spiritual. So I was just trying to tap in with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. And I'm sure folks were saying they listen to your music is different.
Yeah.
You strive to be different.
Yeah. I'm just being myself for real. Like I'm not like I feel like that's how I feel about everybody. I feel like if you just wake up and be you, like you're automatically waking up different than anybody else. Like nobody's you. Like you could have a twin and your twin's still not gonna wake up the same way you do. Like y'all still not gonna always have the same thoughts. Like y'all may be like attached to each other, like y'all inclined a certain way, but y'all not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all everybody different. So just be yourself.
When you writing these songs, when you recording, what type of space do you like to be in?
I don't even write music anymore. I just be going in there and just be punching it in, like just punching the bars in. But I'm not gonna say I don't write music because if I catch myself in like a certain like, say if I'm in a car and I'm just listening to beats, I might, like, put a couple bars down or something like that. But for the most part, I'm just getting in the studio and just punching them in, like, just punching the bars in. But I really like to be in a space to where, like, I'm comfortable. Like, to where I got, like, people. I don't necessarily have to have a bunch of people in the studio, like, or, like, people around me. But I like to be in a space, because I record myself, so I like to be in a space to where, like, it's just good vibes around, like. Or it's just good energy around. Like if it's not that, like I probably won't want to record there.
Yeah. And so the track Nova, what type of space was you in with that? Because I like that track.
I was in my room. I was in my room in my mom's crib, just vibed out. It was like 2 a.m. I was bored, so I was just like I wanted to record. And I just had got back from Atlanta. Like I had just got back from Atlanta and I didn't have anything to do, so I was just like, damn, I'm about to lock in. And like it was late as hell. I was kind of tired too, and I just kind of like I don't know where the energy came from. To be honest, I really don't know. It just came out of nowhere, and I just started cooking up. Like, and then like once I started getting more into the song, like my adrenaline started pumping. I just woke up, like I was up for real. But yeah, that's like I think that's that might be my most streamed song right now, Nova. Yeah.
Speak on the importance of, with you being an artist, being on the scene but not being on the scene. Too much to where you start losing value.
I mean, cause it's like it's almost you gotta kind of keep this little like this mystery about yourself. I feel like you gotta keep people wanting to know like what you got going on, keep people guessing. You gotta be around, but like it's this. I like books a little bit, so it's this law in the 48 Laws of Power where it's like once you like start showing yourself too much, like people they get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to seeing Nike now, like we're used to seeing certain brands. Like not that we won't still buy it, but like now we'll choose other stuff over this because like the value is low. Like it's low. We see it so much. You can't be seen like that. Like but you got to be seen in the right places at the same time. Like don't make it so. Like anybody can see you here, because if you treat yourself like anybody, everybody else gonna treat you just like you anybody, like
just regular.
Yeah, if you hold yourself on that high pedestal, and then the people around you, your core friends start to do that, then everybody is gonna branch off, and like people gonna feel that confidence and that power when you walking through there, because your friends and your people treat you like that. If your people don't treat you like that, it ain't no reason for nobody else to treat you like that.
But
you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
All right, so look, man, before we get out of here, go ahead and give some advice, give some last gems. Like, talk to the people. What you got on your heart?
Don't stop working. Like, don't stop working. The main thing right now, don't get lazy for nobody. Don't get lazy for nobody. Like it's fourth quarter. Everything need to be pushed to the highest degree. Work, work, work. That's it. And love your family and work. That's it.
All right, so tell them where they can find your music. They can find you on Instagram, social media.
You can follow me on all social media at RAHZI400. That's Rahzi 400. If you go on like Apple Music and Spotify, it's just Rahzi, RAHZI. But on social media, it's RAHZI400.
All right, so look, man, there it is. My boy Rahzi is in the building.
Yes, sirski.
It's your boy Montana, tapped in loud. Shout out to my guy Hood Saviors too, Sticky in the cut.
Yeah.
Let's go.